Good evening, everybody. You're looking at Martin McDonough Gymnasium at Mount St. Joseph Academy on Common Avenue in Rutland, Vermont. And it's boys high school basketball action coming up for you here tonight. And the MSJ boys will be playing host to the Fairhaven Slaters. So a good Division II matchup on the floor here tonight at MSJ's Common Avenue Gymnasium. There are the Slaters warming up here on the floor. And let's just give you a little background information on these teams. As we said, they're both Division II teams. And MSJ comes here with a 4-11 overall record. They are 0-5 in league play. And Fairhaven comes here with an 8-7 overall record and a 3-1 record in league play. And Fairhaven had a bit of a slow start to their season, but they've been on a roll here lately. And again, they bring that winning record here into this gymnasium tonight, having lost a very close matchup in their previous game to Rutland High School, a Division I opponent. Played them very strong, very tough opponent there. Ended up losing that game, but very well played and anybody's ball game, I understand, until the last seconds of that ball game. MSJ, on the other hand, comes here tonight trying to pick up a win in league play, 0-5 in league play. Their last games were against Rutland, Mount Anthony, Brattleboro, Burton Academy, and Hartford, and they've been struggling a little bit so far this season. The Division II ranks as we sit here this week, which is the first week of February. Hartford currently the top team, followed by Montpelier, then North Country. A little further down the line in the middle of the pack in the D2 standings overall in the state of Vermont, according to the Vermont Principal Association. We'll put Fairhaven about in 6th place, and MSJ a little further on down the line in Division II as well. So very tough division this is. Otter Valley, one of the top teams in Division II. As I mentioned the top three, Otter Valley currently sits in the number 4 position in the rankings. So they're having an excellent season. Another one of our good Rutland County teams in Division II. And we expect we'll have a pretty good contest here tonight. Certainly we'll have a good crowd as you have Fairhaven in close proximity to the city of Rutland. So a lot of folks, as you can see in the stands across the way, have made this short little trip from Fairhaven here. About 15, 16 miles away. And they are here to root on the Fairhaven Slaters tonight as they take on the MSJ Mounties. Let's give you the roster here real quick for Fairhaven. Sam Cahill, number 3, is a freshman, 5'8" guard. Jack Almeida is going to wear number 4. He's a junior at 5'10" in the guard. Dylan Wetmore, number 10, senior, 6-foot guard. Jace Hetrick, number 11, junior, 5'10" guard. Andrew Barker, number 12, sophomore, 6'2" guard. Noah Woodbury will wear number 13. He's a senior at 6 foot and a forward. Joe Buxton, number 14, a senior at 6'5", and a forward. Jack Spalding, number 15, junior, 5'11" guard. Adam Williams, number 21, junior at 6 foot and a forward. Ethan Haggerty, Ethan's a junior. He'll wear number 22. He's 6 foot. He's a forward. Tim Kendall, number 23, a senior, 5'8" guard. Santiago Benitez, number 24, junior, 5'10" guard. Max Cahill. Max will wear number 30. He's a junior at 5'10" and a guard. Phil Bean wear number 32. He's a junior at 6'4" and a forward. And there you go. That's the entire roster. The varsity head coach is Luke Vadnais. Varsity assistant coaches are Jason Venezia and DJ Perry. JV head coach Ken Webb. JV assistant Ryan Lawrence. Athletic trainer of Mike Finnegan. The athletic director is Kim Alexander at Fairhaven. There are the Slater guys right there in front of their bench. Or the Mountie guys, I should say. And here are the Slaters over here, as we just mentioned their entire roster. Now let me give you a quick look here. I'll swing the camera back over to the MSJ side. We'll give you the MSJ guys. Luke Loxon. Luke will wear the number 0. He's a junior. Number 1 is Jacob Bissett. He is a senior. Number 2, Gavin Treener. Gavin's a freshman. Number 3, Isaiah Reed. He is a freshman. Number 4, Mason Boudreau. He is a senior. Number 5, Vincent Cavallari. Vincent's a sophomore. Number 11 is Arthur Treener. He is a sophomore. Number 12, James Williams, a sophomore. Number 15, James Alt. He's a freshman. Number 23 is Deshaun Reed. Deshaun is a junior. Number 30 is Phil Welsh. He is a freshman. Number 34, Ben Looney. Ben is a junior. And number 35 is Corbin Chadburn, and Corbin is a freshman. The head coach is Mr. Nick Davis. So there you go. There's the entire roster for both of these teams. The athletic director here at MSJ is Dan Elliott. And we thank the folks at MSJ for the accommodations here tonight to give you this presentation here on PEGTV. As we are going to get this one underway here shortly. We have Pre-game warm-ups continuing. Actually, a little tiny bit of a delay before we got started here tonight because, quite honestly, the fire alarm went off. And we had the Rutland City Fire Department have to come down here, give us the all clear. Everybody had to leave the gymnasium. We were able to stay out for a short period and then get back inside. So this one will be underway here shortly from Martin McDonough Gymnasium on Lenny Burke Court at Mount St. Joseph Academy in Rutland. All right, you are looking at the court at Mount St. Joseph Academy, and we'll give you a little look at the logo there at center court. We are set up on the stage here at Mount St. Joseph Academy's Convent Avenue Gymnasium, otherwise known as Martin McDonough Gymnasium. And this is Lenny Burke Court. Got a good crowd here on hand for this one tonight. We've given you the pregame introductions here of both of our teams, the rosters, entire rosters for each of these teams. Across the way, you see the officials for tonight's basketball game. That's Chris Hellnut on the left, Kim Levins on the right. Will be officiating the ball game here tonight at MSJ. And we are just waiting to get this one underway. You might see out the doorway there, and that is a red flashing light because apparently a fire alarm went off here. So we all had to kind of evacuate the school for a little while, and the Rutland City Fire Department is down here and gave everybody the all clear to come back in. But we're just waiting for a few more seconds, and we will be getting this one underway at the Convent Avenue Gymnasium. And excellent work by the Rutland City Fire Department right down here immediately. As we see the Fairhaven guys waiting at their respective bench right there, and they will be facing the MSJ team here on the floor here in just a moment. And there are the MSJ Mounties, the home team. As we said, the roster here once again is Sam Cahill, Jack Almeida, Dylan Wetmore, Jace Hetrick, Andrew Barker, Noah Woodbury, Joe Buxton, Jack Spalding, Adam Williams, Ethan Haggerty, Tim Kendall, Santiago Benitez, Max Cahill, and Phil Bean. The head coach is Luke Avadnis. Luke, in his first year as the head coach for the Fairhaven boys, has been a part of that program for many years under Bob Prenevost, who retired as of last year. Bob finished up a very illustrious career as the head coach of the Fairhaven Slater boys teams and has had numerous coaching positions over the years, and Hall of Fame coach he is as well. Mount St. Joseph Academy team we are looking at right there. We mentioned the Fairhaven guys. One more mention of the MSJ guys: Luke Loxon, Jacob Bissett, Gavin Treener, Isaiah Reed, Mason Boudreau, Vincent Cavallari, Arthur Treener, James Williams, James Alt, Deshaun Reed, Phil Welsh, Ben Looney, Corbin Chadburn. Head coach, Mr. Nick Davis. And as we said, both of these teams are Division III teams. And we are in the month of February. Actually, the date as we sit here is February 2nd, and things really go very quickly as you get to this time of the year. You get into the month of February, and you have most of the regular season winding down, and then everybody jockeying for position, trying to get the best position possible or get the final few wins in there, which improves your position for the postseason, obviously. Top team everybody looking at right now is Hartford. Hartford, normally a team that you would hear plenty about in the football season for sure. A very good program over there, Division I powerhouse always. They play their basketball, at least this year, in Division II. Montpelier, some of the teams up in northern Vermont we don't really know a whole lot about. You can see that they're the top teams, and they've had pretty impressive starts to the season. One-loss records, obviously, to keep them atop the rankings in Division II. But the only real familiarity that we have with them is when we get to see them in the postseason at the Barry Auditorium. Hopefully, that's what everybody's goal is, to get up there. And likely those are the top contenders, at least right now: Hartford, Montpelier, North Country. Otter Valley boys having an excellent season. They've been a lot of fun to watch. We've seen them a couple of times in some of our PEGTV presentations. And look forward to watching all of our local Rutland County teams here as they move on toward the postseason. But Otter Valley still well in the hunt, one of the top teams at number 5. And a little bit further on down the line, Fairhaven. Fairhaven moving up in the ranks here in the latter part of the season. And they would sit right now, as it sits, probably in 6th, 7th place. I would looks like 6th place as we sit. Then a little further on down the line, Missisquoi, Lake Region Union High School, Middlebury, U32, Lamoille, Mount Abraham High School, Mount Abe. Those are some of the teams you see in Division 2. And I think we are just about ready to get this one started here shortly. Got the MSJ boys coming out here on the floor. We might not have pregame introductions. We'll see here. I think we're going to have our national anthem, so we get ready for that. All right, and we are ready to go. As you just heard, we did the Pledge of Allegiance there to start our basketball game. And a big roar from the crowd as that concluded, and we are ready to go here. We get the thumbs up here from the scorer's table. It is the one of the scorekeepers, Rodney Ward, there at the scorer's table, and the folks that keep the books and run the clock for this basketball game. Your officials right there just in front of them. Again, Chris Helmon and Kim Levins. There's head coach Luke Vadnais right there for the Fairhaven program. Over at the scorer's table, here is, it looks like the starting 5, I would guess. That is what we are looking at. Must have a problem here with the PA, so we're not going to have that here tonight. We do not have that. And we will have just the jump ball happening here in just a moment. So we're just about ready to jump this one up. And center circle is Joe Buxton, number 14 you see right there for Fairhaven. And it's Mason Boudreau, number 4. For MSJ, that will jump it up. And definite height advantage there to Joe Buxton, as Joe is listed on our roster as 6'5". Don't have the height statistic for Mason, but he's given away a few inches right here. Off the opening tip, control first by the Fairhaven Slaters. And we are underway from Martin McDonough Gymnasium at Mount St. Joseph Academy. You see good ball movement there by the Fairhaven Slaters, as they start off with a shot by Sam Cahill over in that deep right corner. Sam's shot comes off the rim. That goes out of bounds, and it will be possession Mount St. Joseph Academy. So the MSJ guys going to inbound it, and they will face full court pressure coming from the MSJ Mounties. MSJ doing a good job on that press breaker, getting it down the floor. Deshaun Reed trying to find some room baseline. Can't find it. Mounties take the ball back top of the circle. Working over on that left side of the circle. They work it inside the paint to Jacob Bissett. And now over left side it goes to Gavin Trainer. Back out left side for a shot. Jacob Bissett, 3-point try. Up, and that one is no good. Watch for Phil Bean. Starts off immediately, getting a rebound. We saw them, Fairhaven, against Bellows Falls about a week ago, and had an excellent game, Phil did. Great job on the boards, and they get an inside shot working inside to Phil Bean there. Misses off the glass. And the rebound coming down to the Mounties. Gavin Trainer over on the right side. 3-point shot. Jacob Set. That one not going to go. The rebound cleared down by the Fairhaven Slaters. And here are the Slaters, their end of the floor. Just underway. 1 minute gone. Looking for our first score here from Martin McDonough Gymnasium. And what you see right there is Coach Vadnais maybe not liking what he was looking at out there. And he calls from a timeout, or for a timeout from the sideline. So the Fairhaven 5 come off the floor and gather there in front of their bench. And we'll have a timeout here on the floor taken by Coach Vadnais and the Fairhaven Slaters. And right over here we have the MSJ Mounties. And over there in the doorway, a little credit to the MSJ cheerleaders. All 3 of them over there doing a fine job here tonight. All right, this is going to be a short timeout, and looks like we're ready to go here once again. So we'll be underway. First quarter action. Ball will be inbounded by the Slaters, taking that timeout. It's going to be a left wing shot put up. Andrew Barker put that one up, trying for a 3-point attempt there. He'll miss that one, and the ball looks like it's going out of bounds there at the baseline. And they will keep it with the Slaters. So Fairhaven will be inbounding, and it'll be Sam Cahill that will do that. Nice drive to the basket. Going to have a foul on that. Jack Almeida driving in for a shot and maybe picked up an offensive foul on that play. I think that's what we looked at. We had a whistle there. No foul going up on the board, so that must be some kind of a traveling violation, I would guess. Turnover then, or anyway, from Fairhaven back to the Mounties. No foul on the play. MSJ shot, top of the circle. That was Arthur Trainer that took that. Mounties get a chance to reset. They get it back out on top, and another shot taken. Top of the circle. Jacob Bissett gave Gavin Trainer in there trying to get shot off as well. So several attempts by MSJ, and then we get a kicking call there. So it's going to be possession Fairhaven. They'll inbound with 5:57 left to go. Still 2 minutes gone, no score here so far. Just underway, first quarter action. Full court pressure coming from MSJ. And it's Sam Cahill trying to get it over the half-court line, getting some pressure from the MSJ defense. Sam gets it top of the circle. Over into that right corner it goes, and there is our first basket. That is going to be 3, and that was hit by Andrew Barker. Andrew, sophomore, 6'2" guard on this Fairhaven team. First bucket of the ball game. And there is our first foul of the ball game coming underneath. And that will be Sam Cahill going to pick up the personal foul. All right, we'll have it inbounded here in just a moment for the MSJ Mounties. It'll be Jacob Bissett. That will be the inbounder. Jacob getting ready to throw that one all the way out to the half court. Is where they inbound that to. And setting up with it now is that's Arthur Trainer out on top with it. Lost a handle on it for a moment. Boudreau picking it up. He'll reset the MSJ or set up the MSJ offense. Mounties work right side. Gavin Trainer between circles. Gavin drives over to that right corner, passing there to Jacob Bissett. Going to let that shot go. Jacob's shot off the rim, no good. And Sam Cahill coming down with that rebound. Good job, Mounties getting back quickly on defense. Good job, Fairhaven, moving it around that perimeter. Good ball movement. Back out top of the circle. And wide open shot over there, Jack Almeida. And Jack is going to get 3 for that one. And just that quickly, we got Fairhaven up on top. 2 3-point baskets. They lead it 6-0. Ball to the MSJ free throw line. There is a traveling violation. So it would look like a good drive there by Jacob Bissett, taking it right down the middle. And Jacob gets caught for the travel, and that turns it back over now to Fairhaven. Mounties go back to their full court pressure. The ball will be inbounded at the baseline by Andrew Barker. That is another 3. We've had 3 shots, or 3 baskets. All 3 are 3-pointers. Andrew Barker right there just hit that one. Mounties want a timeout. All of a sudden, that 3-point shot, as you see, just 3 baskets made, and it's a 9-0 advantage. MSJ, we got a timeout here on the floor, taken by the Mounties. MSJ under head coach Nick Davis right there, trying to come up with some solution to that outside shot there. I'm sure, talking about that, but all 3 good shots taken. Fairhaven coach Luke Vadnais, I'm sure, pretty happy with what he's seeing so far. As we're about halfway through the first quarter. We have 4:23 left to go in the first quarter. Fairhaven once again leading it by a score of 9-0. Ball inbounded by MSJ. Here are the Mounties down the floor. That's a loose ball. That's picked up, recovered there by Jack Almeida. Fairhaven gets it back on the turnover. Slater's working down low, looking for the paint inside. That's a loose ball picked up there by the Mounties. And Mason Boudreau down the floor with it. Mason gets a good drive to the basket and a couple of shots. Nice job staying with it. Missed his first shot, got his own rebound, goes back up, hits the bucket. That's the first MSJ basketball. Goes high into the air there. Knocked up there by somebody. Loose ball. Boudreau picks it up. And here comes Mason Boudreau down the floor. Mounties trying to get that baseline, and we are going to have a offensive foul right there. A little push on that play. That was probably Jacob Bissett going to get the foul. Yes, it is. So they do put that one up on the board. So it's Bissett going to get the offensive foul. It's a foul, first foul for MSJ, one for Fairhaven. Ball inbounded. Sam Cahill over the half-court line getting chased. Good defensive pressure there by the Mounties. 3:31 left to go here in the first quarter. Right corner shot. That's a three-point attempt put up off the rim. Dylan Wetmore took that shot. And then as we see, knocked out of bounds. And that's out off Fairhaven. So the Mounties are going to have it back. It'll be Gavin Treener that will be the inbounder. So Gavin getting ready to put it in play. Full court Fairhaven press. In the backcourt with it for MSJ, Arthur Treener. Arthur into the front court between circles. Arthur drives free throw line, puts up the runner from the foul line. 15-footer not going to go. Sam Cahill with a rebound. Andrew Barker's hit a couple of buckets here, had it there for a moment. Ball goes over left sideline area. Now back to Cahill, top of the circle. Long pass, or high pass, I guess. And that was looking for big Joe Buxton, number 14 right there. Joe is down around that baseline. That pass from Cahill out on top, too high, goes over his head out of bounds. Turns it back over to MSJ with under 3 minutes left to go first quarter. 9-2 is our score. Fairhaven up on top. There's a steal as the ball tipped and taken away and down the court in a hurry. Nice transition on the pickoff there. Dylan Wetmore just takes it in there for the layup. And we have 11-2 now, Fairhaven up on top. In the front court, Arthur Treener. Now we have a whistle there at the half court. That'll likely be a foul. And I think they just called that on Max Cahill. Looks like it was Max that's going to get the foul, so that'll be his first. And it'll be inbounded by Fairhaven. No, MSJ here. Mounties getting ready to put that in play. That's Gavin Treener right there with it. Good drive by Arthur Treener on the inbound right to the basket. Not able to get it to drop, though. Fairhaven rebound. Joe Buxton inside, and the two big guys, Phil Bean right there from Buxton on the assist. Phil going to get his first basket of the ball game. Makes it 13-2 now, Fairhaven. Drive to the MSJ basket. Shot by Gavin Treener misses. And Buxton out on top. All 6'5" of him. And normally you see him underneath there. He was top of the circle. That was a three-point shot he just hit. 16-2 with that basket. Mounties trying from the right corner for one. Mason Boudreau, not able to drop that one in with a three-point attempt. And Slater's quickly responding, hustling it down the floor. Got a foul inside. You could hear that it looks like it's going to be on Phil Bean. We had Phil Bean picking up his first personal foul there, and that coming with 1:28 left to go here in the first quarter. 16-2 our score. Fairhaven up on top. Here come the Mounties. Almost lost it on the dribble. They get it. Nope. I was going to say they got it back just for a moment now and feed it down the floor to Buxton. Buxton going in for a dunk right over the top of the rim. Slams it in for the two. Makes it 18-2 now with that basket. Fairhaven up on top. Mounties with it there, end of the floor. Gavin Treener now tipped out on top. That loose ball chase, that's a backcourt violation. The Mounties chased it down, touched it, and was not touched by the Slaters. So that is why we get the backcourt. And the ball will be inbounded by Fairhaven. So it'll be Max Cahill that will inbound. Sam Cahill had it for a minute. Now ball goes top of the circle. And Coach Vadnais taking a timeout with 54 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. I'll give you a shot of the score clock here at Martin McDonough Gymnasium. And there you go. Visitor Fairhaven 18. MSJ home team 2. 54 seconds left to go. First quarter. And here are the Fairhaven Slaters. We said a good crowd here. Well, there's certainly the middle part of the bleachers, as you can see, all full there. There's a nice shot of Mountie logo up in the back. And a good crowd here on hand for this Rutland County matchup. Timeout over with, and Joe Buxton going over there to the sideline. Joe will be the inbounder. Inbounded to Sam Cahill. Sam will bring it right side of that circle. Now it goes right back out on top. And that is going to be a three-point bucket right there. Dylan Wetmore just hit that basket. 21-2 with that bucket. Full court pressure coming from Fairhaven. Mounties trying to get it over the half-court line. And going to be a loose ball picked up there by the Slaters. Quick pass underneath to Buxton, and again he gets high in the air to lay that one over the rim there with 20 seconds remaining to go here in the first quarter. Fairhaven leading now 23-2. Mountie shot Mason Boudreau for a three-point attempt, misses. Rebound coming down to Max Cahill. Over the half-court line, will have a foul. All right, MSJ's Arthur Trainer going to get the personal foul. This will be inbounded by Fairhaven. You see Max Cahill right there, number 30 will be the inbounder. 1.8 seconds, so they're going to lob that one in, see if they get a shot off. And kind of just flip that one into the paint. The big Phil Bean there underneath, and he tried to push it back up there with no luck on that. But good first quarter, obviously, by Fairhaven as they lead it right there, 23-2 at the end of one quarter at Martin McDonough Gymnasium on Lenny Burke Courts, Convent Avenue in Rutland. Well, the crowd liking that. There's one of the MSJ cheerleaders doing a beautiful job. Okay, the timeout for the end of the first quarter is over with. Here comes the Slaters out there. MSJ will be the inbounding team. Mounties getting ready to do that. Arthur Trainer will be the inbounder. So Arthur will be out there starting. Gavin Trainer out there as well. Ball inbounded. Jacob Bissett, that is, with it, coming over the half-court line. And there's a block shot. Gavin Trainer coming in left side baseline. Has his shot attempt blocked. Shot or a pass, I'm not sure what, but anyway, was knocked out of bounds. Three-point try, Arthur Trainer misses. And the rebound coming down to the Fairhaven Slaters. Tim Kendall in there on the floor. Tim got the rebound. Ball goes into Phil Bean inside. Makes a move to the basket. Shot is up, no good. Mountie rebound. Mountie fast break. MSJ shot by Arthur Trainer, no good. And the rebound coming down to the Slaters. There's a three-point shot. Left corner, Jack Almeida hits that basket. Coach Nick Davis wanting a timeout as things starting off again in Fairhaven's favor here. They're 1 minute gone, and now it's 26-2. Slaters with a couple of quick baskets. Nick Davis wanting a timeout here to try to regroup here and come up with some type of strategy here to kind of quiet down that high-powered offense we're seeing here from the Slaters. All right, Phil Bean out there, Joe Buxton out there for Fairhaven, Tim Kendall on the floor. Also out there, Jack Almeida. And one more, Jace Hetrick is on the floor. So those are the Fairhaven 5. For MSJ, we got Gavin Treener out there. We see, looks like Deshaun Reed will be out there now. After the timeout, James Williams on the floor. Ball coming down the floor, Arthur Treener with it. Top of the circle. Jacob Bissett will take that shot. That one off the rim, no good. Rebound coming down to Almeida for Fairhaven. And a couple of shots for Fairhaven. Jace Hetrick initially missing that shot. Good baseline drive in, though. Phil Bean will get the rebound right back up for the 2. Mounties, top of the circle, going to get 2 on that shot. Gavin Treener hit it. Still full court pressure coming from Fairhaven. 6:33 left to go here in our first half. Second quarter action. Martin McDonough Gymnasium. 28-4. Fairhaven leading. That's Phil Bean with it. Ball over in that left corner. There's an open shot put up by Almeida. Misses. Good save attempt there by big Phil Bean underneath to slap it, or tried to slap it back in play, but knocked out of bounds. Back to the Mounties. Loose ball picked up by Joe Buxton right there, as you saw, intercepted that pass. And thought that was going to go out of bounds. They get a shot off, though, left side. Jace Hetrick putting that one up, missing. Mounties coming down the floor after their rebound. Mason Boudreau backing over into that left corner. Put up the shot off the rim, no good. Rebound coming down to the Slaters. Tim Kendall brought it down the floor. Slaters go inside to Phil Bean. Got a shot off, misses. That's Buxton with it. Chance for Fairhaven to reset. Another attempt here. Buxton driving right into the paint. Puts up that floater over the front of the rim, misses that shot, and Gavin Treener coming down the floor with it. And we'll have a foul on that play. That should be a shooting foul, and Phil Bean getting there trying to plug that lane up. And Jacob Bissett went down after that. Phil Bean, 6'4" forward, and pretty much outsizing Jacob Bissett. Jacob will be on the line to shoot 2. Mounties have had a hard time getting some offense going, getting some points going there. They get one right there from the free throw line, as you saw. Makes the score 28-5. Got new players coming in from both teams here. Under 5 minutes left to go in the half. Second free throw is up and good. So Mounties get a couple from the foul line. 28-6 is our score. And here come the Slaters into the front court. Sam Cahill over there on that left sideline with the ball. Got knocked away from him out of bounds, so we'll inbound it. And Joe Buxton over there getting ready to put it in play. Well, good defense there by the Mounties on Buxton. Had it in the paint. They block his shot. Mounties will take off down the floor with it. Jacob Bissett going strong to the basket. He got fouled. So Slater's trying to work the inside, and MSJ, as we said, good job that time defensively. And that will put Bissett on the line. The foul will be on Jack Almeida, picking up his first. All right, 28-7 our score now. Buxton will inbound. Mounties go to the full court press. There's Jack Almeida with it in the backcourt. Passes to Buxton, still in the backcourt. Sam Cahill now, well, just barely over the timeline. Couple of shots taken right there, Andrew Barker, and then Buxton got the rebound, went back up. 2 good attempts, nothing going to go in. Mounties with a rebound. And we see the ball going down on the floor. Actually, a little trouble getting possession right there. Gavin Trainer, then a timeout called for from the sideline. So that was Trainer right on top of it, showing some good hustle. And that will stop our clock right there. 3:50 left to go in the second quarter, first half action. Fairhaven has controlled this game from the opening seconds, and they lead it right now at this point, 28-7. All right, there are the Mountie 5 coming back out after the timeout. There's your referee, Chris Halnon, getting ready to give the ball to MSJ's Jacob Bissett to inbound it, and we'll be back underway. 3:50 left to go here in the half. MSJ drive and shot by Arthur Trainer misses. Rebound, quick work getting it down the floor. Fed into Buxton underneath. Joe Buxton goes for the shot, got fouled. And we'll have Buxton on the free throw line to shoot. That foul will be on MSJ's Mason Boudreau. Mason will pick up his first personal foul. Joe Buxton on the line to shoot 2. People are familiar with Joe in the football season, I'm sure. Joe was the quarterback for the Fairhaven football team. A very successful season, got into the postseason, undefeated, and ended up losing in that playoff game. All right, second free throw is going to be rebounded by Fairhaven. They'll get another opportunity. Buxton works it over into that corner. Ball comes back out on top. Shot deep left corner, put up there by Almeida, misses. MSJ rebound. Mounties trying to get a fast break going down the floor. They get a shot off, missed by Mason Boudreau. And Buxton right there, as you see, for the rebound. So the ball goes to Sam Cahill in the front court. Jack Almeida there with it out on top. Under 3 minutes left to go in the half. And that will be a 3-point bucket right there. Andrew Barker, 6'2" sophomore for Fairhaven, lighten it up from 3-point range. Deshaun Reed over in the right corner, right sideline, comes in baseline, gets off a good attempt, misses. Joe Buxton right there for the rebound. Sam Cahill driving right in front of the basket, lays it up over the front of the rim for the 2. 33-8 is our score. Fairhaven with that basket. Left corner try for 3. Arthur Trainer going to miss that one off the rim. And then we see it come out of bounds here right in front of us. That was Dylan Wetmore chasing it down. All right, substitutions coming in on both sides here as we approach 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Comfortable lead for Fairhaven, 33-8. Coach Vadnais making some changes on the floor. See Sam Cahill will stay there, and that's Joe Buxton right in front of us that inbounded it. Drive into the paint, Dylan Wetmore put up the shot, misses. A good attempt, and it was rebounded by Buxton, put it back up for the 2. Now an inbound steal, and we see it go out of bounds at the sideline. Looks like Fairhaven is going to get another chance here as they'll be inbounding it. Sam Cahill 3-point attempt. Off the rim, away from the basket. Rebound, Dylan Wetmore puts up a shot. He misses. Now the Mounties with a rebound. Good quick move down the floor by Boudreau. Put up the shot, misses, gets his own rebound. Nice job staying with it. Mason Boudreau hitting the two. It's been a while since we've had a Mountie basket. 35-10 is our score. Minute 20 left to go in the half. And that is going to be a three-point basket. Fairhaven. Dylan Wetmore just hit that one, deep left corner. That's going to be a foul. Fairhaven's Sam Cahill. That'll be his second personal foul. We have exactly a minute showing on the clock left to go here in the half. One of the Fairhaven guys tying his shoe here, so we'll be ready to go in just a second. Mounties will inbound. MSJ shot put up there by Gavin Treener. Partially blocked. Fairhaven rebound. Good job. Quick work getting it down the floor to Dylan Wetmore right there. Hits that basket. 40-10 is the Fairhaven lead. We have half a minute left to go in the first half. MSJ shot by Mason Boudreau. Off the rim, rebounded by the Slaters. Sam Cahill down the floor to Buxton. Underneath it goes. Looks like Wetmore going to take a shot, misses. Battle for that rebound in the middle there. Final seconds of the half. Left corner shot. Oh, that one hurt. Dylan Wetmore hitting a three right there, basically at the buzzer. And that will end our first half. So at the end of one half of play, we have Fairhaven 43, MSJ 10. We are at Martin McDonough Gymnasium, halftime, Convent Avenue in Rutland. We're looking at the stands at Martin McDonough Gymnasium, and we have halftime, and we're going to check our halftime stats here for you. Fairhaven up on top, leading the MSJ Mounties by a score of 43-10 at the half. It's been obviously a pretty good night here for Fairhaven. How about we start off with the MSJ scoring? We have Luke Loxon in the scorebook with a total of 3 points. He's had 4 free throws. He's hit 3 out of 4, so basically, that's where 3 of those points came from. Gavin Treener hit a 3-pointer for 3 points here at the half, and Mason Boudreau has hit a couple of field goals, both 2-pointers, for a total of 4 points. And that's it. That's all the scoring that MSJ has managed. Just 3 players in the scoring. They had 2 points in the first quarter, scored 8 points in that second quarter. And for Fairhaven, Sam Cahill in the scorebook with a total of 2 points on a field goal in the second quarter. Jack Almeida with a total of 6 points. Jack's hit 2 3-pointers, so that gives him 6 here again at the half. Dylan Wetmore had a nice first half. Dylan's hit 3 3-pointers for 9 there, and then a couple of more 2-point field goals. So he has a total of 13 points, and that would mean Dylan is the leading scorer here at the half so far. Andrew Barker, let me just make sure I'm pronouncing his name correctly here. Barker, that is, okay. Andrew Barker has 3 3-pointers as well for a total of 9 points. Joe Buxton, his total of, 3, 5, 7, 9 points here at the half, including 1 3-pointer. So Joe came out on top of that 3-point circle. Normally he plays the inside game at 6'5", but he hit a 3-pointer right there. But a lot of good 3-point shooting, as we said. Fairhaven has a good inside game with Buxton at 6'5" and Phil Bean at 6'4". They got the big presence inside, but tonight what we're seeing, at least in the first half, is a bunch of threes dropping in. And let me just count those: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They've hit 9 3-pointers here so far in this first half. So that is it. Halftime score is 43-10. It's Fairhaven leading MSJ at Martin McDonough Gymnasium. Okay, halftime just over with, and we are underway to start our second half. Martin McDonough Gymnasium. Fairhaven Slaters up on top, 43-10. That's Joe Buxton, top of the circle there for another 3-pointer. That's Joe's second 3-point basket he's hit. Mounties are going to have a turnover at their end of the floor. Sam Cahill coming up with that loose ball. Another three-pointer, top of the circle, Joe Buxton. Just talking about how he was kind of hanging around the top of the circle and hit a three-pointer in the first half, and two quick ones here as we get a MSJ. Well, we'll have a foul against MSJ's Gavin Trainer. That should put Gavin on the line to shoot. So that'll be Phil Bean getting the foul, it looks like, going up on the board there. That is Phil's third personal foul. And on the line again, Gavin Trainer, a freshman here at MSJ. All right, Gavin hits both of them, 49-12 with that basket. Full court pressure coming from MSJ on the Slaters. That's a loose ball at the half court, and Mounties coming up with it. Going right to the basket, Jacob Bissett put up a shot, misses. Bissett getting his own rebound. And beautiful shot over there, that left sideline. Arthur Trainer, sophomore for the Mounties, all net on that shot. MSJ going back to full court pressure. Slaters get it down the floor, working it around the perimeter. And they come back out top of the circle. That's Buxton over to Cahill. There's another three-pointer. That was Andrew Barker. I think I counted 9 three-pointers in the first half, and they've already hit, I think, 3 more right here. So really some hot shooting here tonight from three-point range. MSJ shot underneath. Working hard there, Mason Boudreau. 52-17 with that score. Full court pressure coming from MSJ. Fairhaven does a pretty good job down the floor inside to Phil Bean. Phil got fouled. And that'll put Bean on the line. Phil Bean will shoot 2. And the foul will be against Jacob Bissett, his third personal foul for MSJ. All right, good job on the foul line, Phil Bean, 54-17 now. A couple of minutes gone here in our third quarter. Top of the circle shot put up by MSJ's Arthur Trainer, high in the air for that rebound. Pulling that one down, Joe Buxton. Buxton and Bean working underneath. Bean with the shot. No good. Deshaun Reed with a rebound. Here's Mason Boudreau. Lost it on the dribble. Buxton coming up with it. And here come the Slaters. Got a nice open lane drive to the basket. Beautiful shot. Andrew Barker taking it in cleanly. And all kinds of new players coming in here. The ball was out of bounds after a missed MSJ shot. So MSJ will be inbounding it here in just a moment. We'll try to get the names of our new players here as we move along the way. Looks like it'll be Jacob Bissett. That will be the inbounder. See James Williams out there on the floor right now. Also out there, Arthur Trainer will stay out there. Deshaun Reed. Trainer trying to put up a shot. Arthur Trainer misses. Got it kind of stripped away from him. And Dylan Wetmore down the floor, high over the rim, try to drop that or dunk it there. Did not get it to go in. Came back out. There's Sam Cahill, another MSJ turnover. That 3. And that's Max Cahill with a three-pointer. MSJ with a good opportunity inside. Deshaun Reed off the glass, just would not drop in there. Slaters get the rebound. Sam Cahill shows his excellent ball handling skills there. Over into the right corner. Get another three-pointer hit by Max Cahill. He's hit 2 consecutive three-pointers. Last 2 trips down the floor. That brings us down to 3:39 left to go in the third quarter. Fairhaven has extended their lead to 62-17, and we had a foul on the previous play. Non-shooting foul, so it'll be inbounded. That was a Fairhaven foul on Max Cahill. So Mounties will be inbounding. Nice ball movement there inside to Mason Boudreau, and Mason with a left-handed shot for the 2. Dylan Wetmore for 3. Brings us down, approaching the 3-minute mark left to go here in this third quarter. Arthur Triner put up the shot, misses. Another shot put up underneath by Mason Boudreau and tipped up there by James Williams. So a couple of different attempts by the Mounties. Not able to get that to drop in there. Then Coach Davis looks like calling for a timeout here. So that timeout coming with 2:42 left to go here in the third quarter. Been kind of a long night here for MSJ, as you can see by that scoreboard. But just some outstanding three-point shooting here tonight. A whole bunch of threes and a lot of different players getting in on the threes. We had 9 of those at the end of the first half, if my count was correct, and several more here in the second half. So I'd say somewhere in the neighborhood about 15 threes. So that's a lot of three-point buckets hit. Good, excellent outside shooting by the Fairhaven Slaters. They haven't really needed much of that inside game. They have a very, very good inside game with their 2 big guys, Joe Buxton and Phil Bean, who we saw have an outstanding game a week or 2 ago against the Bellows Falls Terriers. So we know they have that game for sure. But all right, timeout here on the floor with 2:42 left to go in the third quarter, and just about over with the timeout. MSJ will be inbounding. That's Mason Boudreau there, getting ready to inbound it. Arthur Triner put up the shot, missed. MSJ rebound, right back to Arthur Triner. This time he won't miss it. Drops it in for the 3. Nice drive baseline, left side. Wetmore coming in. Dylan Wetmore, a senior, 6-foot guard, doing a good job on that one. All right, we had a loose ball foul, and that is going to be a foul apparently on Tim Kendall for Fairhaven. That's Tim's first foul. Mason Boudreau with the MSJ shot off the rim, no good. Fairhaven with the rebound. Another three-point bucket hit right there. That's Jack Spalding into the ball game for 3. MSJ picking up the ball, a loose ball. Jacob Bissett going in for the shot, hits it for the 2. Inbounds pass stolen. There's an MSJ break to the basket. James Williams just hits that bucket. Coming down to a minute left to go here in our third quarter. Wetmore for 3, a block shot there. Fairhaven shot by Adam Williams got blocked. Mounties coming up with it. Down the floor, Deshaun Reed trying to go in for a shot. We have a whistle and a foul. All right, Deshaun Reed is going to be on the line. Deshaun will be shooting, should be shooting 2. And the foul will be a third foul on Fairhaven's Max Cahill. Nice put back there by Mason Boudreau. Right, good position underneath after the missed free throw. And loose ball picked up there. Gavin Trainer, nice reverse shot there with his back to the basket. Just flipped it up there and hit a nice looking shot. Fairhaven trying to get a quick break down the floor, beating the Mounties there, but they lose it out of bounds with 20 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. So back to MSJ. Couple of MSJ shots. Jacob Bissett and Gavin Trainer each taking a shot. Neither going to drop in. Fairhaven trying to hustle it down the floor for a last shot, which they get off and miss. And that will end the third quarter. So there you go. Here's our situation. Fourth quarter, 8 minutes coming up. Fairhaven leading MSJ at the end of 3, 70-30. All right, fourth quarter ready to go here. Ball inbounded by MSJ. All right, good positioning there in front of the basket. Gavin Trainer hit that basket for MSJ. Other end of the floor, Dylan Wetmore with a three-point try, misses. A rebound, follow-up shot, Adam Williams for the Slaters. Gavin Treener on the shot. Rebound Fairhaven down the floor. Wetmore trying to lay it over the top of the rim, misses. Ben Looney on the floor for MSJ, got that rebound. There's a steal. And right to the basket with that left-handed layup. Jace Hetrick for Fairhaven. Luke Loxon in there. Took a shot, misses. Outlet pass all the way down the floor, hanging back. Jack Almeida going in for the Fairhaven shot for the 2. All right, we have a timeout here on the floor. As you look at the MSJ Mounties, I believe that one came from the Fairhaven side. That would be Luke Vadnais taking timeout. We look at the Slater team right here. You know, so approaching 6:05 exactly, actually, left to go here in this ball game. 76-32 is our score. Is Fairhaven having a pretty good night here, obviously, at Mount St. Joseph Academy. 2 Division II Rutland County teams on the floor, and a good crowd here. Fans from each school here, filling, half filling anyway, the stands across the way. All right, we're just about done, and we'll have with the timeout that is, and we'll have the Slaters inbounding. Bunch of new players coming in. Good chance for everybody to get in. A little playing time. Ethan Haggerty, number 22, is the inbounder, and therefore Fairhaven. That's Jack Spalding, number 15, out on top for Fairhaven. So Coach Vadnais with a bunch of new players. Adam Williams in there. You see the ball tipped out of bounds and looks like it's going to stay at the Fairhaven end. Luke Loxon took that MSJ shot. Got a good look at it. Comes off the rim, rebounded by Fairhaven. Jack Spalding now will bring it into the front court. Noah Woodbury taking that shot. We might have a backcourt here. Shot was missed off the rim. Woodbury chases it into the backcourt, and that will be a backcourt violation. Back to MSJ. 5:04 left to go in our basketball game. New players again. Phil Welch in the ball game for MSJ, trying to get it in play. Does to Luke Loxon now with it. Good move right there in the paint. Another Fairhaven bucket. Jack Spalding. Luke Loxon tried to get that shot off. Comes off the rim. Gavin Treener will clean things up there. Hits the bucket on the rebound attempt. Down to 4.5 minutes left to go in the basketball game. Noah Woodbury putting up that shot for the Slaters. Ball goes right over in that left corner. We got a shot put up there by Adam Williams, misses. Right back to Williams, driving to the basket. Tried to put up a shot there. A little banging going on in there. No foul on the play. Mounties get the rebound down the floor with it. It's Gavin Treener. Then we get a whistle. MSJ going to inbound at the sideline. Phil Welch putting up a shot. Going to be a little bit short on that one. Slater's down the floor with it. Three-point shot for Adam Williams. Adam, a 6-foot junior at Fairhaven High School. On that one, lines it up perfectly. And I think MSJ's Coach Davis wants to take a timeout here this time, and that will leave us with just about 3:10 left to go here in the basketball game. And there is your score, Fairhaven leading MSJ. Oh, nice job inside there in the paint for MSJ. That was Jacob Bissett. Good second effort right there. Gets the two. And a beautiful drive to the Fairhaven basket by Santiago Benitez into the ballgame. Santiago hitting that one with a left-handed, underhanded shot. And now we'll have a foul top of the circle here. One of the Mountie players, that's James Alt. And Alt going to pick up an offensive foul here to bring us to 2:39 left to go in this basketball game. So we'll have Fairhaven inbounding in just a moment. Couple of Fairhaven shots there. Noah Woodbury finishing things off underneath with a rebound and in for the two. Gavin Treener trying a shot there. Can't get that to go. Jack Spalding coming up with a rebound. Fairhaven very quickly down the floor underneath for a shot. Ethan Haggerty misses the shot. Benitez to the rebound. Slaters will move it back out on top. Jack Spalding's shot is no good. Phil Welch with the rebound. That's Welch over the half-court line with it. Noah Woodbury shot off the rim for Fairhaven. Mounties, Phil Welch getting a shot attempt up. No good. They'll get the rebound, get another shot at it. Welch a second try. That one not going to go. Another rebound by MSJ's Gavin Trainer. And he got fouled. Gavin will be on the line to shoot with under a minute left to go here in the basketball game. Gavin Trainer, a freshman here at Mount St. Joseph Academy. So he'll be around for a few years. Got some young guys on this MSJ team. Well, he's an excellent foul shooter, as you see right there. 2 perfect shots all on that for 2 for MSJ. Coming down to a half minute left to go in our basketball game. That's a 3-point attempt put up. Ethan Haggerty will miss that off the rim. Mounties with a rebound. And a big roar out of the crowd as Phil Welch hits a big 3-pointer for the Mounties. Looks like Fairhaven going to hold the ball here for the rest of this. That's Jack Spalding out top of the circle. Coming down to a few seconds left to go here in this basketball game. And a good game here for Fairhaven tonight. They continue their roll with a pretty easy decision here over the Mount St. Joseph Academy Mounties tonight. Final score 85-41. Fairhaven goes to 9-7 on the season, 4-1 in league play with this win. Mounties go to 4-12 overall, and 0-6 in league play. Still looking for their first league win here. But one of your better teams in Division II you saw for sure here tonight, the Fairhaven Slaters at Martin McDonough Gymnasium on Lenny Burke Court. And again, congratulations, Fairhaven defeating MSJ 85-41. All right, another look at the crowd here at Mount St. Joseph Academy as we have a final score of 85-41. And Fairhaven defeating MSJ in this Division II Rutland County matchup here tonight at Martin McDonough Gymnasium. Let me check down here. I want to thank Rodney Ward for giving us the scoring stats here. For the MSJ Mounties, Jacob Bissett will finish up with a total of 7 points. We have Gavin Trainer with a total of 13 points. Mason Boudreau with a total of 10 points. Arthur Trainer with a total of 6 points. And let's see, James Williams in the scorebook with a total of 2 points. And Phil Welch hit a 3-pointer there in the fourth quarter, so he will be in the scorebook with a total of 3 points as well. So that's the individual scoring stats here for MSJ. Fairhaven basically shot the lights out here tonight. I'll give you the individual totals here. Maybe I can get a count on the 3-pointers because there was a lot of them. Sam Cahill with a total of 2 points here tonight. Jack Almeida finishes up with a total of 8 points. Dylan Wetmore with a total of 18 points. Jace Hetrick with 2 points. We have Andrew Barker down with a total of 4 points. Noah Woodbury with 2 points. Joe Buxton had 15 points here tonight. Jack Spalding, 5 points. Adam Williams with a total of, let's see, it looks like 5 points. Hopefully I got that correct. And let's see who else is in there. Santiago Benitez with a total of 2 points. We had Max Cahill with 6 points and Phil Bean with 6 points. And so a lot of guys in the scoring here tonight. I'm going to try real quickly here if I can count these threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 3-pointers it looks like. That's unofficially my quick count right there. But excellent outside 3-point shooting here tonight. And an overall good win here tonight, 85-41. And you had, what, 17? Okay, Rodney's got 17 3-point shots there. Okay, so 16 threes. Okay, 16 twos and 17 threes is the official scoring from Rodney Ward right out of the scorebook there. So we thank Rodney for that. Congratulations again. Fairhaven continues their winning ways here tonight as we move on through the month of February, jockeying for position to hopefully get to the Barrie Auditorium for our local teams. But this has been a presentation on PEGTV. Thank you for watching.